Hi, I'm Brent Larkin, and welcome to our 8-day detox challenge that I'm hosting with Yogi Surprise. They make these beautiful monthly care packages for yogis. They are like a yoga retreat in a box delivered to your house once a month. Today and day 2, our focus is on the core. This is gonna be a hard one, guys. I'll see you on the mat. All right, so today we're gonna start in downward facing dog. I just want you to watch me first. We're gonna go from down dog to plank chaturanga, up dog, down dog, but with a special detoxifying breath. Let me show you how it works. So you're gonna keep your toes curled under the whole time, even when you're in up dog. So you're gonna inhale, exhale forcibly through the nose as you come down into chaturanga. Inhale as you come to up dog, but keep the toes curled under. Look back, see how my toes are still curled under? And then exhale forcibly through the nose as you come back to downward facing dog. All right, and we're gonna do this quickly. So what it looks like is this. Crazy, right? If it's too intense for you, the modification, and it's pretty intense, and you can maybe come down to your knees part way, is to be on your knees. And what you'll do is you'll rock forwards like a little plank, and then make sure you have your arms where you want them to be, shoulders should be a little behind the wrist, and you'll bend. Right? So that's the modification, which I highly suggest, all right? So feel free to take the modification. So to start, we'll just come to all fours together. That's what's coming up, all right? All fours, we'll just take a gentle up cat, so curl the toes under. Join me now, inhale, up cat. Exhale, down cat round. Inhale, up cat. And exhale, down cat round. So our focus is on the core. And that exercise, while it's not so fun, inhale, up cat, while you're doing it, it gets you super energized. It's crazy detoxifying. Down cat round. So just really trust me that you'll feel amazing after and give it a try. This time from up cat, press back into downward facing dog. Feel free to keep the knees really bent. To start, press the torso towards the thigh bones. Press the heels down. Good. And we'll just do one Surya Namaskar A to warm up. So breathe in, breathe out. Step the right foot forward and then the left foot forward, feet hip width apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around and up, reach up, look up. Exhale, press the air away, get taller. Good, inhale, circle the palms down, around and up. Breathe out, get longer, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back to your plank pose and lower all the way down to the floor with control. Inhale, little cobra. And exhale, press onto your knees and then back into downward facing dog. Pedal through the legs again. All right, and get ready to begin. So remember, you can come down onto the knees. So I'll do the first couple full on, and then I'll do some from the knees. And we're gonna do this for about 90 seconds, which is a longer and harder than it looks. Ready? So inhale, exhale, down dog, right? Keep going. If you're on your knees, right, it looks like this. Don't give up. Keep going. Just 6 more. Last 3, 2, last 1. And come onto the knees if you're not already. Just sit back on the heels. Take the hands down onto the thighs. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Just notice how you feel. Just give yourself a moment to sit here, absorbing the benefits of that little intense detox. Good. As you're ready, we're going to come to sit. And if you have a blanket, grab it and put it behind you. You don't need the blanket, so no big deal if you don't have it. It's just kind of nice to have. You're going to put it behind your seat. Doesn't that feel so good? If you're ever short on time, just do that for 5 minutes or 2 minutes every morning. You'll feel amazing. So core is our focus. So we're going to come to a 45-degree position here, pulling the navel back into the spine for this exercise. And I want you to squeeze, if you have a block, between your thighs as you do it. And what's really cool about Yogi Surprise, just to throw this in, is that they are pretty much the size of yoga blocks. So if you have one of them, you can squeeze that instead, or as well, if you don't have a block handy. So squeeze a block or a Yogi Surprise block or a book or whatever you can find between your thighs. If you don't have anything, no big deal. You'll just imagine that you have a block between the thighs. And then from here, plug the shoulders down and back. Lean back to that 45-degree angle. And then you're going to take your hands up and behind you. So your palms are resting on your shoulder blades and your head is pressing back. So right away that makes the core fire up. It's more intense, right? Press down into your big toes. Squeeze the block. And then I want you to lean back. Just find that place where your core engages. See how I'm shaking? Whoo! Squeeze the inner thighs together. And from here, we're just going to go back an inch and up an inch, but only from that place. So see how small this movement is? And we're going to do 20. So you're very tiny movement. You're just at 45 degrees, making this tiny movement, inch forward, inch back. You want to find where the belly's burning for you. And then just stay in that burn, moving an inch forward and an inch back. Here we go. I'm going to call this 15. Try to keep the movement tiny, really, really small. Squeeze the cheeks of the seat together. Squeeze the block. Draw the abs down and back. Keep the movement tiny at 45 degrees. Last 9, 8, 7, 6, really challenge yourself, lean back. Last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Set the block aside, just hug the shins. Deep breath, let the forehead hang between the knees. Fun, right? We're going to do one more round. And I'm going to give you an option to kick it up a notch. For now, just let the low back release, breathe into the back body. So that exercise is all about finding the place where you're at 45 degrees, leaning back a little bit, finding the core engaging, and then just doing your movement from there, an inch forward, inch back. Okay, second round. So if that was challenging for you, you want to stick with that variation. But I'm going to also give you an option to kick it up a notch. So squeeze the block in between the thighs if you have it. Once again, pull the navel back. Find yourself at 45 degrees. Draw the shoulder blades down and back. Imagine a string from between your collarbones going straight to the ceiling so the chest stays open, and you're going to cross your hands the opposite way. So if you can remember, go the opposite way that you did before. Draw the navel back, press the head into the forearms. Feel the belly fire up. And this time you're either going to do what we did before, or you're going to lift the right leg, and we'll do 15. Inch back, inch forward. Here we go. That's 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, long spine, 6, 5, pull the navel back, 2, squeeze the seat, squeeze the block. That's it. Last 4, last 3, last 2. We'll switch right to the other side. Last one, other leg up if you're doing the variation. Woo! Good. Keep going. This is 13. Squeeze the block. 11, 10. Tiny micro movement. You got it.
8, 7, 6. So close. Here we go. Last 5. Stay with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, set the block aside. Hug the knees. Fold forward. Breathe into the low back. And then take the blanket off to the side if you used it. We're going to pull the knees into the chest and then just rock and roll on the spine. Our goal is to come up to a chair pose. So see if you can make that happen. It's okay if it happens in stages. Draw the shoulders down and back, sink low into your chair. Deep breath in, and then exhale, right hand to low back. Left arm reaches forward. Find a nice long line of energy. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. Good. Let's bring the hands to prayer. Sink the seat a little lower. Inhale, get long, tailbone to crown of head. Exhale, twist deeper. Pull the abs up and in. Good. 2 more breaths. Last breath. Good. Spring up. Take the feet to hip width apart. Big inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Good. A little inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Clasp hold of opposite elbows. The legs can be bent or straight. Just let the upper body dangle side to side. So maybe take the elbows and kind of like figure 8s. Just letting the low back release any tension from the core work that we just did. Good, and then inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, bring the feet back to touch. Good, toes touch, heels apart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink low, chair pose. Good, take the left hand to the low back this time, reach the right arm forward. So find that flat back shape first, really reach, reach, reach. Let extension be what takes you into rotation as you take the right elbow to the left knee and come to your twist. Sink the hips 2 inches lower. Every in-breath lengthens you. Every out-breath, use your core to twist deeper. We found the core, so you know exactly where it is. Good. 2 more breaths. Inhale, get long. Exhale, twist. Good. Breathe in. Same thing, breathe out. Shoot up. Take the feet hip width apart. And then this time, exhale, clasp the hands behind the low back, fold forward, feet hip width apart or even as wide as the mat, and then just big shoulder opener, and let the fist fall forward. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, so the shoulders actively glide down the back towards the seat. Last breath. And then exhale, hands, frame the feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back, plank, chaturanga, or skip it. From your downward dog, lift the right leg up and back. Exhale, step the foot between the hands and cartwheel up into your warrior 2. So front heel bisects back arch. Here we are. Good. Inhale, reach forward to go back. And then exhale, come into your side angle pose. So elbow to knee, or hand to the inside or outside of the foot, left arm over the ear. Good, and then to challenge and wake up that core a little bit more, if you can, see if you can reach both arms forward. Whew. Pull the navel up and in, lengthen the tailbone towards the back heel. If this hurts the low back at all, come out of it. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Come on up, straighten the leg. We'll take triangle pose as a reward. So heel toe, the back foot in, reach forward, come on in. Close the eyes. And just fill all the limbs of this triangle pose with equal breath, equal attention. And just like the triangle pose is a massage for the body because you're massaging all the limbs internally so much with your breath. And last 3 breaths. If you want to challenge, lengthen the tailbone towards your heel, pull your abs in so you're almost rounding your low back and take both arms forward. Woo! 3, strong legs, 2, Last one. Good. And come on up, warrior two. Reach forward to go back, reverse. Cartwheel the arms down. Plank, chaturanga, or skip it, right? Just go to down dog and hold. Left leg up and back. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Warrior two, come on out. Front heel bisects back arch. Good, nice long stance. If you can get that front thigh bone parallel to the floor. Inhale, reach forward to go back. Exhale, side angle, elbow to the knee, or hands to the inside or outside of the foot or to a block. Press down through the outer edge of the right foot. And you can always just stay here, right? But because today's the core day, if you want, see if you can lift the left arm up as well. Pull the navel in, lengthen your tailbone towards the back heel as you do this to protect the low back. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Let's say one more breath. Stay, 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 stay. Come on up, straighten the front leg. Triangle pose is our reward. Heel toe, the back foot in maybe a little bit. Bump the hips back, reach the left hand forward. Rotate chest to ceiling. Just inflating the body with breath. And letting everything feel good. How full can you make your breathing? For the last 3 breaths, you can stay here, or if you want to fire it up, pull up through the legs. Magnetize your tailbone towards your heels. Really feel the abs pulling in, and then last 3 breaths, really reach, 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 just like you have a block between your hands. Left hand is off the leg. We're here for 3, 2, last breath. Good, come on up, warrior two. Reach forward to go back, reverse, and then cartwheel, hands down, your choice. Plank, chaturanga, or skip it. Inhale, rock forward to your plank pose. Inhale, knees and then throat to the mat, so chest, chin. Inhale, come up, little cobra. And then take the elbows underneath the shoulders. We're coming into a Sphinx pose. Good, so elbows directly underneath the shoulders. Take your hands a little wider than the shoulders. And take a deep breath in. Send the heads of the shoulders back in space, collarbones back in space. Good, and press the tops of your feet into the mat. And then lift your navel away from the floor. So notice if your belly button's on the floor. See if you can pull it up and in. So even as you're opening across the chest, right, the abs are engaged. Last little core thing. All right, and then we're meditating. We're gonna bliss out. All right, so keeping the tops of the feet pressing into the floor. I want you to press the tops of the feet into the floor, and you're gonna pull your navel up, round in, see your belly button. So take your hips the height of your shoulders, and then pull your belly button up and in more as you release back into Sphinx. Can we do that 5 times? Draw up and in. So see your navel, pull the navel up and in, and then draw down. And that's 4. I like to think of my waist cinching and my abs pulling in more even as I descend. Good, last 3. Go slow, go for control. Last 2. Make sure the hips stay the height of the shoulders. They're not coming up any higher. Tops of the feet are on the floor. Last one. Good. Come into your Sphinx and rest. Last breath. Good. Take the hands underneath the shoulders. Press yourself up so you're on all 4s. We're going to stretch it out with a little wide-legged stretch. So a lot of people don't like this pose, but just do the best you can. You can always sit up on a blanket, which feels really nice. You can always sit up on blocks and pillows too. So you can just be right here, or if you have a lot of range of motion, just see where you can go, right? No big deal wherever you are. Hands on thighs, inhale. Draw the shoulders down, lift the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Good, once more. Exhale all the way. Just notice how you feel. Those of you that want a little bit more of a stretch, you can begin to walk the hands forward or take the elbows to the floor and just see where you want to go. Try to keep the spine nice and long. So notice if you're rounding or hunching in the upper back, prioritize length in the spine. Good. You can keep walking the hands or you can stay upright. So it's totally up to you how far you want to take it. We'll all navigate our way back up. There's no rush. And then we'll just come to our meditation seat, sitting up on a blanket or whatever feels good for you. Good. And then we're going to take 3 rounds. That's right, 3 rounds of breath of fire. So you remember this from yesterday, hopefully. And every time we finish a round, thumbs touch, pull the groin up and in, and then we'll meditate at the end, all right? And it's gonna feel fantastic. And breath of fire is also fantastic for our core, all right? Here we go. Arms up at 45 degrees. Fingers in, thumbs out, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale just halfway, and begin. Keep the arms crazy strong, keep going, snap the navel back into the spine. Find a pace that works for you. So you don't have to be at my pace. Send the biceps back in space harder. Really extend through the elbows a lot. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath, pull the groin up and in, dip the chin, seal in the breath, bring the thumbs to touch overhead. Hold the breath for as long as you possibly can. And then exhale, take the backs of the hands to the knees, index finger and thumb touch. Inhale. Exhale completely. Just take a little bath in the afterglow of the breath. And keep the eyes closed, keep your attention in. Second round, here we go. Lengthen the arms up, 45 degrees, fingers in, thumbs out. Super strong arms. Inhale all the way. Exhale completely. Inhale just part way. And begin. Keep it going. Find your steady rhythm. Keep snapping the navel back into the spine, harsher and harsher each time. If you feel the abs a little bit cramping up or wanting attention, you know, that's normal, that's good. Stick with it, just 15 more seconds. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the groin in, pull the navel in, draw the chin down, bring the thumbs to touch above the head. And as you need to, exhale. Backs of the hands to the thighs, index finger and thumb touch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just notice how you feel. Notice the after effects of the breath. This is the most detoxifying breath. So good for us. And we'll take our last round. It'll be shorter. You can do it. Inhale, 45 degrees. Thumbs out, fingers in, deep breath in. Exhale all the way. Inhale just part way. And exhale, begin. Get the elbows even stronger. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Abs are really burning now. They're really burning. Last 15 seconds. You got it. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath in, pull the navel back, pull the groin up, let the chin dip down, thumbs touch above the head. Retain as long as you can. As you need to exhale, backs of the hands to the knees, index finger and thumb touch. And just rebound into your natural breath here. Tall seat. We'll be here for 3 minutes of silence. Gently bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Press the palms together. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Again, deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Again, breathe in. Exhale. Make a fist with your right hand. Take that fist down below your navel, above the groin. Cover the fist with the left hand. Inhale, get tall. And then exhale, just fold forward. This is a yogic seal, just a way to reground us, solidify our practice. As you're ready, gently come back up. Dip the chin, slowly take in the color of your mat as you open your eyes. Thank you so much for doing this very intense core workout with me. I would love to hear how it went for you. So give me a comment down below. Let me know. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up. That really helps me out a lot. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Huge thanks to Yogi Surprise for making this whole challenge possible. They have a lifestyle yoga box. It's like a little yoga retreat in a box that they mail to you every month, full of all sorts of yoga goodies and jewelry like this piece I'm wearing right here. And you can get a lifetime 15% off your membership if you sign up as part of this challenge using code SPRING15. So much love, and I will see you tomorrow. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Remember, if you are doing this challenge with me live, you have the opportunity to hang out with me every day of the challenge on YouTube and Periscope so I can answer your questions and we can all chat and talk about yoga live. So remember, you can join me for tea after class, 12 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. London time. I can't wait to chat with you.